Now, why I said it was international waters when they intercepted this flotilla, there's something called the San Remo Manual. And I don't know if how you couldn't know about this now in the news. I don't know how you wouldn't. But the flotilla, the flotilla of aid, was intercepted again by the Israeli Navy. Israel's Navy intercepted it. Excuse me, activist flotilla in international waters. That's key. International waters. That's key for what I'm going to explain. On Monday, halting the latest attempt to challenge the naval blockade of Gaza, drawing attention to the grim living conditions the Palestinians in war-battered coast territory are forced to live in, tantamount to torture. My answer to that is, do you know what torture is? Look at the videos of the hostages in the tunnels that Hamas was holding. That's torture. What's going on here is a simple arrest and detainment, but you can't tell these people that. Now, why I said it was international waters when they intercepted this flotilla, there's something called the San Remo Manual. Under international law and the law of naval warfare, a nation has the right to establish a naval blockade in international armed conflict in international waters during an armed conflict to prevent weapons from reaching the enemy. In 2011, the U.S. commissioned the Palmer Report, and it stated Israel's maritime blockade was imposed as a legitimate security measure to stop the smuggling of weapons, and its implementation of intercepting flotillas is completely within maritime law. So they have broken no law. The thing is if you listen to these people, they will tell you they're breaking law. Israelis are doing that. What do you think about that, Damon? But let me show you why there's a war in Israel right now. What I'm going to show you is pretty graphic. If you have children, I would probably tell you to pull them away. But this is why the Israelis are taking a stand and doing what they're doing. This is actual footage from October 7th. This is from the camera of a Hamas soldier. It chased Jews to these porta potties at the musical festival. And you'll see what they're about to do behind it. There are people in this porta potty. And you can hear in the background, they're chasing down the festival goers and shooting them as they ran, burning some of them alive, raping and killing the women they found.